Causal plot structure for Antigone by Sophocles. The backstory to Antigone is that her brothers were in a war with each other. One of them ended up being a traitor, so they fought each other to their deaths. The king Creon didn't feel that the punishment of their traitor brother's death was enough, so he continued to punish him by not properly laying him to rest with a burial or allowing him to be mourned. Instead, he left him out to rot in the open for vultures. The point of attack is when Antigone tries to convince her sister Ismene to help her bury their dead brother's body. Ismene refuses to help because she is scared of the punishment from the king, so Antigone tells her she will do it herself. The inciting incident is when Antigone buried her brother against the king's law. Now she has to face her uncle, the king Creon, in his punishment of death. The first rising action is when King Creon is faced with the decision of killing his own niece in order to keep his word to the public. He sends her to a cave with food to die. The second rising action is when King Creon talks to his son about his plans in a way of getting his approval. The son is against his father killing his future bride and tries to convince his father to change his mind. His father refuses, so his son tells him he will never see him again. The third rising action happens after his son left. The king's men tried to convince him that he may be right about not killing Antigone. The king still not fully convinced, and he's not changed his mind about killing her, his own niece. The crisis is when the prophet comes to visit the king. He knows it must be important news for him to have traveled this far. So the prophet told him that the gods are angered by his decision to not bury a dead man and by putting his niece in a cave to die. Due to this, his own family will suffer death as a reflection of all he has done. The prophet left, and the king is now realizing he was wrong. The denouement is when the king rushes to try and reverse what he has done, but it's too late. Antigone has hanged herself, and his son is there with her and saw the king come to the cave. The son is mad at his father, so he tried to kill him with a sword. Instead, the son ended up tripping and killed himself. When the king gets back, he finds that his wife has heard of the news and has killed herself as well. King Creon doesn't feel worthy of living any longer with all the bloodshed, including his dead sister, her dead sons, his dead niece, and now his own son and wife.